The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
For the Eagles Sports Network, I'm Brian White here with head Carson-Newman Swimming coach Jordan Taylor. Coach, you guys look forward to traveling to Charlotte for 3 days of meets against some highly touted competition in Queens, Wingate, and Lenoir-Rhyne. So talk about what you're looking forward to in this next 3 days for your team.
For us, this is just to kind of close out our semester and close out what's been a crazy 2020 year and season with that kind of COVID hitting middle of nationals back in March and everything being kind of up in the air and unknown since then. We've, as a team, managed to kind of get through a lot of tricky times and a lot of uncertainty, and we come out the back of it stronger, closer together as a team, and better for it really. And I'm kind of one of the few people that I could say we're kind of glad of the 2020 situation. It's helped to bring us closer together and definitely set us up well for this season. We've had a few meets so far and it's gone well, and we've had probably the fastest dual meets swims of Carson-Newman history. And that kind of started back with an inter-squad meet and then racing Milligan and Wingate here. It's just kind of set us up and prepared us. The team see their teammates swimming well, swimming fast. They believe in each other. They believe that we've got something special going here. And we've put in a few weeks of hard work recently, got the athlete through the finals, and now we're just in that kind of final preparation phase as we head out to Charlotte tomorrow. But the whole team is just excited. They're ready to go. They're ready to show what they're made of, what they can do when they're fully rested and tapered. And I know there's a few nerves coming in, and there's a lot of our freshmen kind of starting to get nervous. It's their first 3-day travel meet with Carson-Newman, but I think the nerves are because of the excitement, and people are just like what can we do? We can go seriously fast, and I think that's kind of bringing in some of the nerves, but it's mixed with a lot of excitement as well.
And you guys haven't seen competition almost over a month, so
yeah.
Talk about what getting back in the pool. I know you say the squad's all excited and everything, but talk about what this type of competition can bring out as you look forward to seeing where your team truly is in this mid-season event.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks since we raced, but we've had Thanksgiving break in there, we had finals and stuff in there, so we've had other things going on. We've certainly had plenty of inter-squad competition rivalry. The last couple of weeks, the team have been racing, but just kind of behind closed doors essentially, and they're just excited to kind of get in and go. With us, it's our first meet on the road, our freshmen first time to travel. That brings a lot of excitement, logistics and stuff with it, but getting on the bus with your teammates and heading out, staying overnight in a hotel and stuff like that, kind of brings just a little bit of different atmosphere than a regular dual meet. The fact that it is a rested, tapered meet means that everyone should be ready to go fast, and then also the fact that we're racing again Wingate and also Queens and then Lenoir-Rhyne, all three strong conference teams. Queens and Wingate being nationally ranked every year that I can remember, and it's going to bring out the best in our team. A 3-day format helps us spread the events out. Typically a dual meet is going to be 1 day. You're racing 6-7 times in 1 day, with limited ability to kind of warm up and swim down in between races. An invite like this sees you racing maybe twice a day, sometimes just once a day. You also get a chance to warm up and swim down straight right before and right after. So it's just a lot more conducive to top level swimming, and again, being on the road with your teammates, the atmosphere and stuff that's kind of built around our team the last couple of weeks. And once we get on that bus tomorrow and head out, the team's on a mission, and the team kind of all build and put themselves in that situation, be part of that. We'll be loud on pool deck as we always are, and as soon as we hit the water on Wednesday afternoon, we'll be ready to go.
And finally, as you get on the bus tomorrow and prepare for competition, what's the message you want to send your team or talk to your team to let them know that just go out there and give their best and battle as you guys have done so far this season?
Yeah, I mean, the kind of message for the whole season has been kind of make the most of the opportunities. We're not guaranteed a spring semester. This could be our last meet of the season, but we just don't know. But again, until we wake up tomorrow and get on the bus, I'm still fingers crossed that we're getting a chance to race this weekend. But we have a meet right in front of us. Let's be present in that moment. Let's make the most of it. You get your chance to race your event that day. Let's make the most of that day. Let's not think about day 2 or day 3. Think about day 1 and start well. But it's also part of the kind of, in the grand scheme of things with the season, it's a stepping stone. We've used our inter-squad meeting and our couple of dual meets to build and learn from our races. This is a chance for us in this semester to try to put together the best races possible and learn from the things we've picked up in our last few meets. Everyone's got some things to work on. Everyone's going to go in with plans for the races the next few days. Let's see how they execute those. And myself and the coaching staff will continue to nitpick the races, look at turns and starts and breakouts and the pacing and just little skills. Also get a chance to look at the psychology of the athletes. How are they preparing right before the races? What are they thinking about before and during the races? And how can we best serve them as a coaching staff? Again, for them to learn from this weekend, take a lot of experience forward into the spring, and then do the same thing again through our dual meets in January and February, but get us ready to put our best foot forward come end of February for conference. And so yeah, it's another dress rehearsal type situation, another step forward, and just a learning process for our whole team. Our freshmen first travel meet, but they've got 3.5 years ahead of them, so there's a lot of things to learn and develop from this meet this weekend. So yeah, that's kind of our message, is make the most of the opportunity you have right in front of you, and again, go in with a plan, try to execute the best you can, and let's review afterwards, pick up some things we can do better in the spring, and then let's kind of get to work on that in practice and make sure that the spring's even better than what the fall has been.
For the Eagle Sports Network, I'm Brian White. He's head coach for the Carson-Newman Swimming, Jordan Taylor.